Hey, how you doing? This is Coach Carvel Bailey, and welcome to week 2 of our Winter Gamechangers Player Development Academy. Welcome to week 2. So recapping week 1, uh, we went over the foundational principles of how we do things at Bless the Ball, how we do things at Game Changers. And so hopefully week 2, your athletes will be able to understand some of the routines as we'll continue the routines week in and week out so that they can master those things in which we're teaching them. Again, everything that we'll give them, they can do at home. They can do it home. They can learn it at home. They can practice at home. They can rep it at home. So please just reinforce your athlete to rep it. A few changes, few quick changes, as well as a few quick announcements this week. Announcements: make sure your athlete continues to bring their own basketball if they have one. If not, we have one for them. But again, the reason to bring their ball so that they can be comfortable with the ball that they use all the time. We want them to build up their confidence with the ball. And so having something that they're used to that will improve their confidence. Two, hydration. Bring water, Gatorade, something, a few bottles, a few different bottles, right? One or two bottles so that they can have enough water, Gatorade, liquids to be able to hydrate and replenish their body as well as their minds. Also, we'll be back on court 2. Same way as last week, we'll be back on court 2. So those are the announcements. This week, this week we'll get into more passing. For the older group, it'll be review as we kind of touched on passing last week. But we'll get into passing this week as well as we will get into shooting. All right. So I know a lot of people want to shoot, so we'll break that down. We'll get into our passing and shooting this week. Then we'll continue to go through stations. Um, changes to our program. So I want to be able to bless you all with 2 hours, right? Based on our numbers, and we like to keep it pretty small. But the way our numbers look now, we can do something uh, special for you all that we normally don't do. Whereas our normal program is an hour and a half, we're going to go 2 hours. And the way that we're going to do this, we're going to combine athletes from both groups, which is well. It allows our older people to be more leaders, allow for our younger participants to be with more older people, right? So that everybody can push everybody and everybody can grow in a multitude of areas. So our new times will be 5:30 to 7:30. All right. Our new times will be 5:30 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. Now, um, there is one more change coming along the way. One more change coming. The facility has rented out the location for next Monday. All right, they rented out the location for next Monday, which is, if I'm looking at my schedule on my phone, and this is in real time as I'm giving this to you. Um, Next week, the 28th. Next week, we will meet on Tuesday instead of Monday. All right. So next week on January the 28th, we will meet on Tuesday instead of Monday. All right. Because they have something special going on next week, the 27th. I think they have a few high school games that they're renting out. A lot of high schools in the area are building field houses and doing construction. So they're using the Southland. So they let us know in time. I want to let you all know in time. So we will on the 28th. But this week coming up, everybody will be 5:30 to 7:30. All right, 5:30 to 7:30. We're gonna give you 2 hours, right? 5:30 to 7:30, but we're gonna condense everybody. So we'll start an hour after our normal starting time, finish or with half hour before our starting time, ending the half hour before our final ending time, 5:30 to 7:30 this Monday, January the 20th. Now, as an educator, as a teacher, we will be talking about certain things. It is the presidential inauguration that day. It is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, as we're um, um, expressing and celebrating his birthday that day. So we'll be talking about both of those things that day. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, please reach back out to me, leave me a message. But I will see you all next or tomorrow. See you all tomorrow, 5:30 to 7:30. All right. Any questions? Definitely reach out to me and myself or my assistant will get back to you. She's been on vacation for this week, so if you reached out, take my apologies. I didn't check her inbox, but yeah, reach out to her or myself. We'll get back to you. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.